All right.
Where we at?
Fantastic.
We're supposed to be here. There we go.
You're there. All right. Today we
We're
have
there.
Eric Love from T-Cat and Midas with us, and he'll tell us about all he does. And if you look behind me, he's got a nice 69 Camaro directly behind me.
It's a 68.
68.
68.
Yeah, it's his personal car. We are not at T-Cat. We're actually all in different locations. Our film crews are out all around. So, Brad, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just hanging out over here on the east side of town. You gotta love technology. It makes it look like we're all sitting in the same room. But yeah.
It
We're
makes
socially
us look
distant.
like we're all sitting in the same room at a location when we're not. Any of us are at that
Right.
location.
Sure does. I'm over at Midas right now.
Next week I'm coming to you from the bathroom.
Where toilet paper is king, not the tigers.
Brad's Tiger King videos the past couple of weeks have been smacking me around. They're a shoot to thrill. All right, top three today. We have top three Easter traditions. Our odd food is put off till next Friday. Brad and I both forgot.
Yeah, I don't think we're too excited about this one, so we kind of let it slip our mind a little bit.
Yeah, I think looking at your list, there's only one more I'm really even intrigued to do. So,
Well, we got 8 more. Or, 8, right? We're
Yeah.
on the third one this
that's
next
terrible.
week. Monday, we have a special guest also. So, we're
You may want to go ahead and enlighten people who we have coming in
well,
Monday.
I'll just say if you're anywhere at all a baseball fan, we have a late great legend joining us. Like I said, technology, we're able to bring somebody back from beyond, and we're going to have us a visitor here. It's going to give us some
coming
baseball
in.
insight. Got some baseball insight.
Awesome. That's
It's got to start back up on.
that would be considered a jailbreak, correctly? We brought him back
Brought
from
him back.
beyond.
Yep. That's right.
All right, so Eric, you're really good at dirty deeds. You've been under my Cadillac for I think the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it's pretty nasty.
That was a very odd sentence altogether.
that didn't sound too right there, Sean.
So what? Everybody thinks of Midas as just doing mufflers, and y'all do a lot more than mufflers. So tell everybody what y'all do, because that way it'll help you out get some more people in this coronavirus thing to get you some more business over there.
Well, we do everything. Check engine lights, ABS lights, anything from removing engines, replacing engines, diagnosing electrical problems,
Doing air suspension.
air suspension.
The more expensive, the better, right?
And y'all can get tires.
We do tires now. Our Midas has moved into wanting to be more of a tire shop. So we can get just about any brand tires you want. Michelin's, Coopers, Hancooks, Kumos, whatever tire brand you like, that's what we have.
Yeah, y'all ordered a special set of Coopers for my Z71. That we could only find those. Those were the only ones we could find white letters and 20-inch tires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look good too.
Yeah, look good too.
Yeah.
Cooper makes a real good tire, and they're an American company, so that's one reason I like using them.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are some of the top brands that people might not realize are as good as, say, something that's outrageous?
Well, I take Cooper for instance. A lot of people don't think of Cooper as a real top brand, but it is. Michelin has, of course, always been at the top, but they're a French tire.
So they're really good at going in reverse.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So who made who? I mean, what I know, like BF Goodrich and Michelin General, they're all made by the same company. Is there other companies that make other ones also?
Goodyear makes good tires still.
But what other what other brands does Goodyear make, or do they just make Goodyear?
I can't remember, to tell you the truth. It's been so long since I've actually looked into it. The biggest ones that we have that Midas likes to push is like the Coopers. Saline tires, they're economic type tire, but they're still really good. Sumimoto tires, they're really good tires, but they're more economical for the ones that,
Did you say Dora Imorogato, Mr. Roboto?
something like that.
Now, do y'all sell used tires as well?
We do
Speaking
not
of
sell
economic,
used
okay.
tires just because of liability.
Yeah, I understand that. That's. I'm surprised that some companies do that, but you do just about anything to where somebody can get in and get out and ride on.
That's it. We go from the front of the car to the back. The only thing we really don't do is body work.
So speaking of high voltage, y'all actually put a headlight in my Cadillac.
You got high voltage headlights?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's high voltage, all right.
How many more are there?
Two more. Yeah. If y'all hadn't noticed, we're doing song titles, and you're supposed to guess the group. And I think the last two, especially one of the last two, will absolutely give it away. And there's several, of course.
Yeah, I think there's one major one missing off this list.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
All right, so top 3 Easter traditions today. Oh, TCAT. Tell us about TCAT.
Oh, TCAT.
Well, TCAT, Tennessee College of Applied Technology. I teach the night automotive class. We also have 2 day instructors, Charles Vaughn and Adam Burlett, that teach the day class. We teach all levels of the ASE, A through 8 and L1. We have about 60 students, and the thing is, we have to guarantee students jobs.
Wow.
We do our best
awesome.
to fill the positions. We have a thing with Nissan where we fill their dealerships. It's called an NTTA program, Nissan Technician Training Academy. A student can choose to go into that if he wants to, and he does nothing but strictly Nissan training on top of our generic training we do.
That's awesome.
And what I mean by generic, we teach just about every brand. So not just Nissan.
A lot of people I know only like to work on Chevrolets. They say it's easier to work on, at least 20 years on back.
Yeah, the older ones are a whole lot easier to work on. You get into the newer ones, you better have a scan tool and you better understand how to diagnose cars instead of.
I think the number one key to being in that profession is patience.
That's it.
I get in there, I can watch a video, I can be told, I can even do it before, but I get in there and everything's going good, but it just starts getting a little hard to reach or something, and that's why I tell my son, one of my sons is, he likes that, he understands how stuff works, he likes working on it himself, at least starting out that way, could hire somebody to finish it, but that's why I always tell him, number one, just stay cool.
Yeah, TCAT offers a lot of things. Nursing, HVAC. We have an HVAC department. We have a new department that started last year, building trades, where they teach electrical
Wow, that's good.
and plumbing. And we have surgical tech, which Miss Shara's stuff, her students, they get sent to Vanderbilt. She does a real good job with surgical tech. They have dental assistant, and just about every one of our programs are top notch. We don't really have any that's ever had any students that are just unsatisfied with what they get out of our school.
So is this a breakaway from the vocational school that used to be on Old Fort Parkway?
We are the same school. TCAT Murfreesboro Smyrna campus is just an off-site
of
TCAT Murfreesboro campus.
Okay.
What they did, they needed more room, so they moved the automotive department. They moved IEM, which is Industrial Electrical Maintenance. They moved welding over to the new school in Smyrna, and we also started a auto body program that Craig Satterfield is a instructor for. He does a really good job teaching students how to do auto body paint repair, frame repair.
So if they need a little extra body in the front and a little less body in the back,
yeah, he can take care of that.
Take that.
And that's something that's not going away.
Yeah.
Auto repair and body work is not going anywhere. So
you're always going to have a need for that.
Yeah. And there's a lot of students, you'd say, or enrollment stays
Oh yeah,
good.
our enrollment stays good. Matter of fact, we're automotive. It's probably, we have a waiting list. I want to say it's probably 6 months to a year.
Wow,
on the waiting list right now. So
good deal. All right, hello, Miss Sherry. Thank you she said hey to us. So thank you for watching.
All right, if you're watching, just shoot us a line, just like Sherry did. Let us know you're there.
Yep.
All right, top 3 Easter traditions. All right, Eric, you can go what's your number 3
Third.
Easter tradition?
let me think about this a minute. You kind of put me on the spot. Go ahead with y'all.
I'm good at that. There's sometimes in the middle of the show, I just drop one on Brad, and he's like, I don't know.
Depends on what you're
September?
dropping on him.
All right, Brad, what's number 3?
For me, number 3 has to be the meal. It's a great meal. Tradition, always got to have the ham and all that good stuff that goes along with it.
I've been watching videos about smoking hams all morning long.
I'll tell you what, my mom
I've
is
gained
a
5
ham
pounds
smith.
watching videos.
My mom works magic on it. She's always been excellent she's an artist in the kitchen. But yeah, she knows how to handle some ham, man.
So what's your go-to side dish on Easter?
For me, it's got to be the crock pot macaroni and cheese. Then throw it in the oven last minute. Get the top
breading on top.
Yeah, gotta have that. But green beans, all the green crap. But
deviled eggs.
Yeah, everything like that. But I have to go for the desserts, as you can see.
Right.
My mom makes one of the best banana puddings I've ever eaten in my life. So.
No, I'm a banana pudding fan. That's probably one of my favorite things on earth.
Yeah.
So banana pudding, coconut cake, both Easter type desserts. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not big on coconut, but
I like it toasted. I like the flavor, but I don't like just the coconut.
Texture. Yeah, I just don't like the coconut.
J.R. Eastman, he says mashed potatoes, and hello, Miss Jamie.
All right, number 3 for me is Easter egg hunts with the little kids.
Yeah.
That's number 3 for me.
Yeah, that's pretty fun to watch them.
Yeah. That's my number 2, Easter egg hunts. And just, the kids, it's almost like a mini Christmas. They wake up with the
Easter
baskets and all that, but then doing the hunt.
I'd say the number 1 after the kids get done hunting, we get the chocolate.
Right. Oh, yeah. Just like Halloween.
It's
that's it.
All the tricks my 2 older brothers used to use on me, I use on my kids.
Yeah. Go over there.
I'm just trying to keep them healthy.
So your number 2 is the Easter egg hunt?
Yeah, the hunt. Yeah, just the kids' involvement in it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, my number 2 is the church service itself.
Yes.
And it should be number 1, but I got another one for number 1. My 2 favorite church services of the year are Ash Wednesday and Maundy Thursday services.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like just really ordained and over the top traditional services. To me, Christmas service and Easter service are kind of like it's like St. Patrick's Day and New Year's Eve for drinkers. It's like all the beginners go to those 2 services.
The 2-timers. They call it 2-timers.
2-timers.
2 times a year.
2 times a year.
Easter and Mother's Day service.
Yeah, that's right.
2-timers, yeah.
So I like the Maundy Thursday. So the bookends of Holy Week, except for the Holy Easter season.
Yeah.
Ash Wednesday when you start Easter season, and then Maundy Thursday, which is the Last Supper type deal. And then Easter service, I go anyway. So number 2 is the service.
I'd have to say my number 2, the fellowship with my family. That's what I love the most, probably. And number 1, I'd have to say, I know this gets into more religion, but knowing that Jesus was my Lord and Savior, I'd have to say that's my number 1.
That's a good answer, Eric. And now you both made us look bad.
Knowing what He did for us, dying on that cross and coming back. If it wasn't for that, what purpose?
Yeah, what purpose you have?
What hope would you have? So
that's right.
And that's what I got for number 1. Remembering what the holiday's about.
Mm-hmm.
And that falls in that. It's just you gotta take time and reflect on that. And although the kids are fun, the meal's good. That's the reason for it.
Now I feel bad because mine was number 2.
You'll be all right.
Number 1 for me was the family, spending time around the family.
Well, that's all related.
Yeah.
It's all relative.
Yeah, I think it goes together. All 3 of those.
Yeah.
But the food.
Gym, right?
Ooh, the food.
Yeah, the food. All right.
All right.
You got to get 2 more songs in.
2 more songs. Well.
All right. First, you're going to talk about your listing. Bam.
Yes. 2525 Aldridge Drive and Christiana. Look at that beauty. All brick. 3-bed, 3 full bathrooms, wood flooring, extended patio, fenced in backyard. It's a wrought aluminum fence, so you still got the good views. And the house is it's a slight grade in the backyard, so you got all these beautiful views of an area that's not going to be built on, so you got the views from now on. Beautiful, beautiful spot. It's in Buchanan Estates in Christiana. It's a highly sought after. It's a city water and sewer with no city taxes.
You have any noise pollution out there?
We got, sometimes the ice cream man comes through.
I'll tell you what's not noise pollution.
You got garage bands that play. Not really loud, but and when people complain about it, they scream out, rock and roll ain't noise pollution. I was working on that. But
I was trying to set you up.
Hey, there may be some rolls of toilet paper in it for you.
Hey, I'll
you never know.
Brad and his video marketing.
Since you're gonna have 3 full bathrooms, I'll throw in a case for each bathroom.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. And but it's a beautiful home. I get on a roll. I could do this all day, but It's $289,997. Just waiting for the right people, and it's except for a couple of new builds that are $300 and above per square foot. It's the lowest in the neighborhood that's on the market right now. So it's a good price. Move in ready. I could go on, but let's go see it. I got a 3D virtual tour. It's on Century 21 page, my business page, about any Murfreesboro page I can get it on. It's out there. If you hadn't seen it, you haven't been looking. So check it out. It's just as good as being there. And if it's something you want to see in person, let me know.
All right.
2525 Aldridge Drive.
I'm actually going to do 2 listings because I got a new one yesterday that needs to be talked about.
Yeah. We may have to do literal from location on that one.
Yeah. I'm talking about a mansion.
Oh.
A mansion.
So, Lord.
So the definition of a mansion is any house over 5,000 square foot that has rooms for just nothing but entertaining, like billiards rooms, bars, things like that. Well, this house is 7,500 foot approximately. It has 2 studies, a library, a billiards room that includes the pool table. It has 2 patios. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 2 half baths, a piano room, a kitchen. Hour drive to Franklin or Nashville.
Oh, it's got to be in Franklin.
And it sits on the 7th tee box of the country club.
Wow!
So you watch all the people slicing and chipping and cussing.
It's too It's too far up of the tee box for me to be in danger of my balls. The next house, I would wear it out with hitting balls right through the window.
So you could open the window and holler, "Ford!"
It's pre-plumbed for an in-ground pool, so if you wanted to put an in-ground pool in it, it's got a brick fence on the rear and on the front with wrought iron going across. It's even got a spot on the far left of the fence, so if somebody wanted to put in a circular drive, the fence is already made out to where a circular drive could go in really easily.
Make a circle.
Make a circle.
That's a movie.
So that is 361 Riverbend Country Club Road in Shelbyville.
You said it right.
Shovel?
Shovel. Yeah.
Shelbyville.
And Lance with 3D Tours is going to be there on Wednesday to do our 3-dimensional tours and everything like that. Get it ready to advertise. So no pitch yet.
Yep. And before we go to the next one, Jamie Fowler, my sister-in-law, she got the group right. We laid it out there for y'all, and she beat you to it, but AC.
Okay, you got it.
We still got one more, though. Can anybody guess the song title we haven't said yet?
Well, you got another really major hit that's not on here.
That's
not on our list. I don't think it's really appropriate for Easter time, so that's probably why you left it off.
Maybe.
Right,
yeah.
Well, the day I got thunderstruck with all that lightning and stuff going on.
Oh, that one's not even on there either. Come on, Brad.
We only have so long to do this. We could go all day on their songs.
All right. This is 16 Hickory Lane in Dixon, Tennessee. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a bonus, about 2,200 foot. It is both houses I've talked about were done by builders for themselves. So this is in Dixon, 45 minutes to Nashville, 45 minutes to Franklin or Brentwood, about 5 minutes to 840. Newer construction, 2019 construction. Wood floors throughout, tile in the wet areas, separate entrance for the bonus room. So the whole house could be locked down, and the person that lives in the bonus room just go through the garage right up top. So great house.
Airbnb rental.
Yeah, it could be like a mother-in-law suite or put your teenage kid in there, whatever you want to do. So give me a call about that one, 615-838-0653. All right, it's news you can't believe time.
All right, and while we're at Jim, he's a fan of yours, Eric. He says you should be a regular. There you go. This might become a paying gig for you.
It could
Hello,
be.
DD.
All right, you see those goats?
And Brian Nell. Goats.
Brian Nell, got goats here.
That's not so bad.
These goats are in a Welsh town in England. Or I think Wales its own country. It's not in England.
So they over.
So because of the coronavirus, all the people are inside, locked in their house, and all this. And these goats, and you told me something new that I didn't even see in the news story I read. These goats live in the overlands up here, and because of all the people being gone, they've taken over this town. And what did you say? They were brought from another
They
country?
were brought from another country and dropped off there hundreds of years ago. And they've just lived in the mountains. And I saw it on a news story. And since the coronavirus, everybody's been inside. They've come down from the mountains and took over the town.
Yeah.
They're like, now's the time,
just
boys.
crawling
Let's do
on people's cars in the parking driveway, laying on them.
Yeah, they're like, there's a picture of one, and it's just popped up through the middle of a bush.
Yeah, it's eating the
Eating
bushes,
the
and the
bushes.
grass out front.
That
So they
is
don't
too
have to
bad.
mow their yards or nothing. That's
Yeah,
good.
but there's giant goats everywhere, and they said they're ramming people.
Yeah.
They said that now it did say that they still are kind of timid around the humans just because they're not used to them.
Yeah.
But they're every day. And
That'd
this
be
is
something.
this is my favorite quote of the whole news story. They run Little Adula now, and we just have to deal with it.
Can't beat them, join them.
You can't
That's
beat
it.
the Jordan. The goats have taken over, and it is what it is.
How long is it going to be before somebody's selling some horns or a hat with some horns on
Yeah.
it? Try to blend in.
Have like a skull hat
Go
that
to
just
bit,
comes.
yeah. Sounds good. Hello, Marsha Fowler. That's my mom. The Ham Smith.
The Hemsmith.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yep.
All right, Eric. Thanks for stopping by, and
Yeah.
we'll have you on again once the coronavirus is over.
Yeah.
Anytime.
When we can actually sit close and in the
Yeah,
same room.
in the same room. But until Monday at 12 o'clock, that's Brad Fowler,
Yeah.
Eric Love, our special guest, and Sean Wright, and we are